I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. First item on the agenda is public comment. Do we have anyone here for public comment? Anybody online? Seeing none, we'll move on to the next item on the agenda. Number 3 is a proclamation for National Public Works Week. Brian, want to come up? And Anthony? Can you explain what National Public Works Week is and just give us a little history of it? Or?
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Chair. So Brian White, DPW Director, with Anthony DeSimone, our Operations Manager. I'll go into a little bit of background. So annually, for decades, there's been the Association of Public, what's the acronym? The Public Works Association for the country has acknowledged, I believe it's the third week of May, to acknowledge Public Works Week. And so this is a week that particularly myself, and I'm sure Anthony feels the same, that I don't really consider myself part of Public Works anymore because I'm not on the field doing the hands-on things, but I like this week because we can take a step back, and all the pressures that we ourselves from management put on the guys and the crews, the emergency situations they respond to, the less resources we have, the additional vacancies, and all those pressures throughout the year, we can take a step back and hopefully acknowledge them, and they understand that we do appreciate them greatly for the work they put in. I know Anthony has something that I'll let him get into.
We're here to hope that the board's willing to proclaim this week National Public Works Week. And like Brian said, it's something we've been doing for many years now. And hopefully we've been meeting everyone's standards and expectations, and hopefully we appreciate everyone's love for the DPW in terms of the boards and the committees and all the residents. And we're hoping the board's willing to continue the tradition and proclaim this week Public Works Week.
Thank you, Anthony. Anybody on the board? Nick, we'll start with you. Have comments for DPW?
I mean, yeah, we do love you guys, right? I mean, we appreciate the hell out of everything you guys do. I mean, we talk about, DPW is one of the unsung, heroes, as it were. That people never know they need, never know where they are, right? But always show up when they are needed and things are getting fixed, right? So I mean, yes, we appreciate the absolute hell out of every single one of you guys. And this town wouldn't run the way it runs without you. So, from me as a representative of the town of Burlington, thank you guys very much for everything.
Michael?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Proclamation for Public Works Week is probably not enough. We're very thankful for all the efforts that you guys do. And a lot of times they go unnoticed, and they probably go unappreciated because they happen middle of the night when a water main breaks, or middle of the night when you guys are out there plowing. And like a lot of our emergency services, a lot of things you do are part of your daily jobs, and the public never knows and never sees it. They just drive down the street and everything's fine. So we're very thankful for all your efforts. They definitely don't go unnoticed or appreciated, and a week is not enough, but we'll settle for that. Thank you very much for all your efforts, to you, both of you, and your teams.
Joseph?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hey, you're right. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, you like the unsung heroes of town. You like that whole group behind you there. Until you need it, no one knows you're even there. So all I can say is thanks for everything you do. It's really good. I may joke a lot, but you guys are unsung heroes that just 2 o'clock in the morning fixing something that no one even knows it's out yet. So thank you.
Before I go to Sarah, I just want to make a few comments, because Sarah is going to read a proclamation. I've always said this, I consider the DPW part of public safety, because whether it be plowing the roads, fixing the water mains, today I think there was a sewer break that contractor hit a pipe, if I'm not mistaken, just instant response. And then when we do have major situations like the fire at Hallmark Gardens, DPW is there to provide sand and block the road. So again, it's the third component of public safety, and I thank you, as a longtime resident and as a friend, I guess, for all you do. And then I'm going to turn it over to Sarah.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I echo the sentiments of my fellow board members, so I'll go ahead and read the proclamation. Whereas public works services provided in our community are an integral part of our citizens' everyday lives, and whereas the support of an understanding and informed citizenry is vital to the efficient operation of public works systems and programs such as water, sewer, streets and highways, buildings, cemeteries, and solid waste collection, and whereas the health, safety, and comfort of this community greatly depends on these facilities and services, and whereas the quality and effectiveness of these facilities, as well as their planning, design, and construction, is vitally dependent upon the efforts and skill of public works employees, and whereas the efficiency of the qualified and dedicated personnel who staff public works departments is materially influenced by the people's attitude and understanding of the importance of the work they perform. Now, therefore, we, the Select Board of the Town of Burlington, do hereby proclaim the week of May 17th through the 23rd of 2026 as National Public Works Week in the town of Burlington. And we call upon all citizens and civic organizations to acquaint themselves with the issues involved in providing our public works and to recognize the contributions which public works employees make every day to our health, safety, comfort, and quality of life.
Thank you, Sarah.
Here, here.
Do you want to do a photo of them receiving the proclamation? Do you guys want to do a photo? It's up to you. Or no? It's strictly your choice. No? Anthony's going to. All right. I'll defer to Anthony's.
Good answer, good
Very well
answer.
done.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Ryan?
Brian?
Brian.
Don't leave without the action button.
Watch your step, Brad.
Okay, next item on the agenda is appointment, Police Department, Chief Tom Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. You know, as everybody's aware, we had Deputy Chief Kirshner retire back in February, so as we transition through the promotions, we have to obviously backfill the patrol spot. So looking for the appointment of Officer Kevin Steer, who comes to us by way of the Dracut Police Department. Kevin's been working for Dracut since September of 2022. He's an active patrol officer in good standing with them. He interviewed with myself, the town administrator, and assistant town administrator back in April. We extended him a conditional offer. He's since gone through all the process. He's passed everything, including the background, and we're looking to bring him on. He's got a Bachelor of Science degree from UMass Lowell in criminal justice, and he also has prior dispatching experience with the Lowell Police Department from 2019 to 2022. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight, but I do plan to bring him back with 4 of our newer officers sometime in June. So with that, I would respectfully request the appointment of Kevin J. Steer to the Burlington Police Department.
Mr. Denizio.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As Chief said, I got to sit in on the interview with Patrolman Steer and was very impressed and look forward to him beginning to work with us, I believe, tomorrow. So with that, I will appoint Kevin Steer to the position of Patrol Officer for the Burlington Police Department effective May 19, 2026, and ask the board to waive their 15-day waiting period.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, 500.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chief.
Thanks, Chief. Next item on the agenda is appointment for the Fire Department, Chief Jim Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Here tonight for 2 promotions, one for lieutenant, one for captain. And again, this is progressing after Assistant Chief McLean retired. First one I'd like to introduce tonight is firefighter paramedic Preston Angelucci. He's been on the fire department 9 years with us. He was one of our first wave of the paramedics that we hired to get the ALS program going. He's been with us for 9 years. He holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from U Lowell. He's what I call a quiet leader, leads by example, well respected by both his peers and the officers that he works for, and I'm sure he's going to do a great job as lieutenant. With that, Mr. Denizio, I'd like to recommend Preston Angelucci be promoted to lieutenant.
Mr. Denizio.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. With the Chief's recommendation, I will appoint or promote Preston Angelucci to the position of lieutenant for the Burlington Fire Department, effective, Chief, I didn't see the effective date in the...
Tomorrow, if that's good. Yeah.
Effective 5/19/2026, and ask the board to waive their 15-day waiver.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, 500. Is he here?
Yeah, actually, too, I just want to touch.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sorry, Chief, if I interrupted you.
No, I interrupted you.
No, we're gonna do pictures on this one.
Do the pictures after?
Yeah. Do
All right.
both, and then we'll-
Yeah, I just want to say, for both positions, we had 3 good candidates again. As you know, Jim, it's hard to get promoted in these jobs. You have to do well, it's a lot of time studying, and you need someone to leave. So it's, just want to recognize all the candidates here. We had three good candidates for both positions. Next one I'd like to introduce is Lieutenant Todd Ficcisello. He's a 24-year member of the fire department, 9 as a lieutenant. He's been on multiple volunteer committees, apparatus purchasing, tools committees, SOGs, any type of volunteer stuff, Todd's always there. He has way too many certifications and classes for me to list them all, but I'll just hit some of them. And for all these certifications, for all these guys that get them, it's usually a 40-hour classroom, multiple hours studying, as well as a pro board examination. He's Officer 1 and 2, Instructor 1 and 2, Health and Safety Officer, Incident Safety Officer, Fire Prevention Officer 1, and he's also library and fire trained certified. He works at the academy with recruit training, and he sees these kids inside the library and fires, and he's safety all the way and trains them right from the start. He holds both an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree in fire science. He's our SAFE officer, which is a student awareness of fire education. This is a program where they get out into the schools, and it's actually morphed a little bit into the seniors also. He does that, and I'd also like to publicly thank him and recognize him too. He brought the SAFE program back this year, and he applied for and was granted a grant through the Department of Fire Services, so he was just awarded $7,000 for him and his new partner to continue this program, so they're going to get out in the schools and get out and see the seniors a little bit, and that's big for the community, and I thank him for getting that done. He's here tonight with his wife and daughter, and I'd like to recommend Lieutenant Ficcisello be promoted to captain effective tomorrow.
Mr. Denizio.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would like to promote Todd Ficcisello to the position of captain for the Burlington Fire Department, effective 5/19/26. I ask the board to waive their 15-day waiver.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, abstained, 500.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
One of those should come.
I'll send them to you for approval.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. Got it. Makes sense.
First time, yeah. Okay, the room seems to be clearing out. Okay, next item on the agenda, number 6 is approval for the 5K, James Gang. Just introduce yourself and give a
Sure.
brief description of the event.
So my name is Lauren Anderson, and I'm here representing the James Gang, seeking approval for our 3rd annual 5K. So for the past 2 years, we've had over 200 participants, volunteers, and spectators join us on a Sunday morning to run and walk and eat cider donuts and raise money for our organization. So between that and our Boston Marathon bibs, we are able to fund our annual grant program. So this year, we've been able to do a research grant for my brother's ultra-rare condition, as well as fund music therapy, buy adaptive bowling equipment and hockey equipment for a local day hab program for adults with intellectual disabilities. And we are also launching our own program for the first time, Baseball Buddies, right here in Burlington, which will be an adaptive program for all ages to get to participate in baseball. So we're hoping, again, to bring this back for a 3rd year, just have a fun morning with our community.
Thank you. Joe, I'll start with you. Any comments on this?
No, this has been great. Every year has been wonderful. There's been no issues. Police have always supported, fire supports it. It's a great cause, so there's no reason to go much further.
Sarah?
Yeah, I'm very supportive of this. I've heard really good things about the event, and I think, as far as I've heard, everything's gone pretty smoothly, and no complaints from neighbors. But yeah, it seems like a really good event, a really good cause, and I just give you guys credit for all that you do for the community.
Thank you.
Michael?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, also to echo my fellow board members' full support. Very appreciative of what you're doing here and what you do for the foundation, and wish you the best of luck with the event and for a nice day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Nicholas.
Mr. Chairman.
Ditto, right? I mean, we are all wildly supportive of this. We're so appreciative that you guys do it for such a great cause. If there's anything else that we can do, please let us know, because we want to support you guys. But,
Awesome.
I mean, I think it's a yes from all of us, and we'll take the vote. But
So, what we're thinking of doing, as long as the board approves of this, in future events, it's your choice if you want to do it in person or through the office staff. That way you don't have to make it come out here, but if you miss us and you want to come out and hang out with us, I mean, the James Gang, I'm James, too.
Yes.
Can I make one more suggestion?
Absolutely.
I'd also encourage you to utilize our sign on the common. It's for local, mostly town events, but also for local nonprofits, if they have events in town.
We would love to do that.
And apply through our select board office.
Awesome.
To use that. So just a suggestion.
We will absolutely do that. Thank you so much.
And we also have a communications director that might be able to push this out. I'm not sure. I don't want to pin her to that.
To like further, so you get people signing up ahead of time,
Yes.
that kind of thing.
That would be fabulous, because people love to sign up a week or two before, and we'd love to see, that come earlier, and we'd love to continue to grow the event even bigger. We've been very happy with 200 people the first couple years starting out, but I'd like to see even more.
Well, our goal is to make a successful event even more successful the following year. So with that, I'll be taking a motion to approve the James Gang 5K on September 27th with a rain date of October 4th.
so moved.
Second.
Jeez.
Okay, moved and seconded. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, abstained, 500.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm Lauren's dad. I'm just here for support. I got recruited last minute. I'm James's father, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
So it's terrific. It's so professionally done. It is really, everything that she does with the program is fantastic.
She had to learn it from somewhere, didn't she?
I guess so. Her mother knows.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
The apple doesn't fall far from that tree.
No, I don't know. She's third generation Burlington, so I guess it's in her blood, I guess.
There it is.
Thank you.
Okay, next item on the agenda, number 7, is a continued public hearing for Eggholic 10 Wall Street. I'm looking for the board to make a motion to continue the public hearing to June 8th on or after 6 PM.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed, abstained? Mr. Denizio.
I just thank you for taking that action. The folks from Eggholic weren't able to be here tonight. We thought we would continue it one more time. Hopefully, they'll be able to be back here, finish all the paperwork they need to with the building department, and we can vote on that on June 8th. If any of that doesn't happen, then maybe we would consider not continuing it and starting over at some point.
Okay, thank you. The vote was 5-0-0. Item number 8, approval Disability Access Commission. Mike, did you want to take this?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Disability Access Commission is looking to authorize the use of parking, handicap parking violation funds for some events in town that help people with disabilities. The first one, they're looking for allocation of a total of $27,570. The first item is $10,070 for therapeutic horseback riding, and I'm told the costs on this have gone up a lot, and it's nice that we're able to still continue to support the kids to get a chance that normally wouldn't get a chance to horseback ride. It's a really cool program. Second item is for $1,500, the sneaker prom run. I think we saw the pictures from the last sneaker prom. Nice event for the kids that normally didn't go to the prom, could have their own prom. Third item is the I Can Bike program, $6,000, and this is a program where they use specialized bikes to help kids with disabilities to be able to ride their own bikes that normally wouldn't have a chance. So all great programs that help kids out that are, have some tough circumstances. Last one is the adaptive swings, $5,000 in coordination with the rec department. They want to upgrade the swings at 5 of our parks, listed in the backup, sorry, so that they're adaptive and easier to use for people with disabilities.
Simon's Wildwood, Rohannes, Reagan, and Veterans.
Yep, so as Nick said, Simon, Rohannes, Wildwood, Reagan, and Veterans Park. And lastly, they want to allocate $5,000 to just processing of the handicap parking ticket appeals. So those are the requests from DAC. If anyone has any questions, happy to take them.
Nick, I'll go to you first.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just, if someone could remind me, the $27K that we're dispersing comes from handicap fines?
Handicap parking fines fund.
This is why, even though I hate handicap parking violations, I will take that money, right? I mean, like, we can take $27,570 and we can reallocate it to provide access for people to do things they normally cannot do, or to help them do and or learn things or experience things, that they might not be able to do in a more traditional setting, right? And to be able to provide that access is so meaningful, right? When you say to someone, yeah, we can do that, right? Of course we can do that for you, right? It can be a game changer in people's lives, right? And we should never, ever be dismissive of affording people that opportunity. So, I mean, I support this obviously wholeheartedly. These things are wonderful programs that we're doing, and I'm really glad that we can reallocate the dollars that we're collecting from handicap parking fines towards it.
Thank you, Nick. Sarah?
I have no questions, fully supportive of this, and the allocation of the funds looks great. Really glad we can support these kinds of programs. I don't know if anybody can answer this question, but have the rates of fines gone up?
Yeah, I think it was, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think it was about a year and a half ago that was voted to go from $200 to $300, and they were going to run through the rest of their tickets first before doing that, so they could order some new tickets with the new amounts on it.
Okay.
So it has gone up.
Yeah, and then have the number of fines we've been given?
I don't have the data from previous, but to date for this current fiscal year, we've received just over 82,000 in fines in the fiscal year.
Okay. Wow, okay, that's all, thank you.
Joe?
No, nothing, this is a no-brainer.
So, it's good that we have 82,000. It's bad that we have 82,000 because of where the income is generated from. It's great, as the other board member said, we could spend this money on making this town better. And I'm absolutely going to support this. I do have one quick question. Do we know if any other town does a program like this? Look, can we find out?
I don't know, we could try to get some data on that. I should have known that Patrick would have it, but he had the last couple of years were in the $40,000, $50,000 range for the whole fiscal year. So there's been an increase in it. It could be due to the increase in the
Right.
fine amount.
From what my understanding, it's not really been a deterrent. People are still parking in handicap spots, and most of the violators are DoorDash, people like that, just ran in for a second to pick up the order and
Well, let's make it 500.
And some of the policing happens by the public too. They know how to take a picture of from the rear of the vehicle with the license plate and the sign, and then the dashboard and the window in the mirror to see if there's placards.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be like an in-the-moment violation?
It doesn't have to be, no.
Wow.
Because they have the right of appeal, too. I mean, pictures
Right, right, right.
1,000 words. I would like to follow up with Joe, maybe at some point, seeing what the police department's thoughts or the DAC's thoughts are on maybe increasing it. I mean, we just got new tickets, but maybe next time they're printed, we can have them printed, because like Mike said, it's not a deterrent. I mean, it's happening, still happening.
Well, look, I mean, I'm not even sure that 500 would be a deterrent, but we could put that money to even more good use.
Right.
And if we can't stop the behavior, we can capitalize on it. Like, I hate to put it that way, but like, we absolutely should be able to do better things in town by enforcing very simple things like don't illegally park on handicap spot.
Okay, anything else? I'll be looking for a motion to approve the Disabilities Access Commission appeals, handicap parking appeals, and processing money of $27,570 for the items that Selectman Espejo listed.
So moved.
second.
All right, moving to second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? 500. We have nothing else on the agenda. Therefore, I'll be looking for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? 500.